What is going on YouTube? Smashing Pumpkin Geargia is coming out with you guys with a video today. I'm a little bit sleep deprived, so this deck profile is probably going to be pretty shitty. This is the pure Geargia deck that I've been playing for a while. I think it's probably the best version of Geargia that you can possibly play. It's at least the most consistent, so I don't feel like a whole lot of these cards are worth talking about. Like, you probably can guess why I play like 90% of these cards. But I will talk about the oddities in my deck and why I play them, and stick around and you might learn something. In the monster lineup, the only thing that's really odd about it is I play one card Cardi. In the first couple of turns it's amazing. If the board state's stalled, you can search for it. You can search for it off of X, and then it draws you into more back row, which is kind of cool. I mean, if you've gone through all of your like Geargia stuff, then your deck's all traps and you want to draw into all your traps, so that's kind of neat. I might drop it for like maybe PKR, but as for now, card's really, it's working out really well. The only thing in my spell lineup that's possibly questionable is Duality. A lot of people have been telling me to play Upstart, but Duality lets me see more cards, so I take that over Upstart, getting me to see one card. The special summoning thing is kind of a bummer, but so I can break into it, but you don't really need special summoning a whole lot to make your plays, as long as you have like maybe like an armor or like an accelerator to set or like something to jump block, then you should be okay. As far as traps go, I play one Blackhorn. That's mainly to stop Exciton Knight or things that like really are detrimental to your field. You don't really want to waste this card on exceeds that aren't really that good, unless it's like really late in the game. You just want to get it over with. Call the Haunted's really good. You can set up some pretty shenanigan plays with armor, and yeah, you can also do some cool stuff with resurrecting like XYZs, but yeah, that's like kind of the interesting thing you can do with Call. Breakthrough Skill is kind of like a techie sort of card. This could actually be like most any trap, but I really like it. It's good against 101. It's good against Exciton. It's basically a trap version of Valor, which isn't that bad. And yeah, I've been finding it really solid. And then 2D Prison is the other odd thing. Like, most people don't really play like battle phase traps anymore because Mermail is kind of really annoying. But I play this for the Dragon Rulers because you really want to get rid of those Dragon Rulers because they'll just cause you so much hell. HDR is real. So just to let you guys know. And so is Water, funnily enough. Like, that deck will never die. In my side deck that are interesting, I do play Cycle Reader, and I play Swift Scarecrow. They're both searchable off of X, and they both have their really advantageous matchups, so that's cool. You play Mind Control for the Mirror. Level Limit is kind of something I'm testing. It's pretty good against Bujin, it's really, really good against Fire, so take that for what it's worth. DNA Surgery is obvious. All this shit is obvious. These 3 cards I'm considering for the main, and I haven't really figured out what 4 cards else I want to side in for the side deck. So there's that. Extra deck, the only interesting thing I play is Fortune Tune, and that's just to make sure my gears can resolve. Everything else is kind of standard-ish. I don't really play Direwolf because I think Exciton is infinitely better, or if you're wanting to get over something, then you have Geargia or you have your traps. So I think it's unnecessary. And Silent Arc is like your other go-to, and he's really good. So if you guys have any suggestions or comments on the deck, leave it in the section down below. I'll catch you guys later. Smashing Pumpkin signing out. Peace.